Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahushai.
Barakatah Yahushai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahushai.
Barakatah Yahushai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahushai.
Barakatah Yahushai.
All glory and praise to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Honors and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing his word in truth and sincerity. All right, this is GMS, LA, the South Bay channel. You know what I'm saying? We coming at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai.
Right.
Me and these brothers got together, before this is a before camp video, A little later on we gonna head out to the battlefield. So we don't really have anything. We just gonna go in the spirit. This is gonna be an open forum. You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully you brothers get edified with this lesson.
That's
So
right.
brother, you got the scripture?
Off the top, right?
Come.
Alright, this is Baruch 4 and 1. This is the book of the commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die.
Right. Now, notice it said this is the book of life. It's talking about this Bible, this word. Because when you come into the true knowledge of the Bible, you come into life because these words are life.
That's right.
That's why majority of our people that's not in this truth, they dead. They're spiritually dead. Now, if you know what that scripture where it says, it's in Proverbs, I think it's 11 and 26, if I'm not mistaken, where it speaks about the man that wandereth out of understanding.
Oh, I got it right here. This is
Con.
Proverbs 21 and 16.
21, 16. Sorry.
The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
Right. It said, it's the man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. And that's the majority of our people. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know who they are. They don't know why they in the condition they in. Because from the neck up, they're spiritually dead. You know what I'm saying? That's why it says when you come, that this is the book of life.
That's right.
Because when you come into the true understanding, it quickens you, like it says in John 6 and 63. Was there more on that? Or?
Check it from Baruch, right?
Yeah.
Right. And let me say one thing, though. And then right here it said, this is the book of the commandments and the law that endureth forever. So, that's a cut on these pork chop pastors that say the law's done away with, It said they endure forever.
That's right.
All right, this is says Baruch 4 and 2. Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated.
Right, and where's that light? Like I said, it's this word, it's truth. That's why it says when Yahushua spoke about that candle, letting your candle shine to the world.
Yeah.
That's this Bible, this
right.
truth, the true understanding of the Bible. As you got other people out there that teach the Bible, but they don't have the understanding of the Bible.
That's right.
Go on.
All right, this is verse 3. Give not thine honor to another, nor the things that are profitable unto thee to a strange nation.
Right, and it's talking about these other nations. You know what I'm saying? That's why we ain't supposed to be intermingling with these other nations. You know what I'm saying? Teaching them our ways.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be with your own. You know what
That's
I'm
right.
saying? Go on.
O Israel, happy are we, for things that are pleasing to Yahweh Shem Yahushai are made known unto us.
Right, and that right now, that only applies to elect right now. Because, like I said, 2/3 of our people, they don't know who they are. They don't know who their power is. You know what I'm saying? They don't have a clue. They don't have a clue of what's going on. But we do. Us in this knowledge, us in the know. You know what I'm saying? Happy are we.
That's right.
Because the Most High, through his servants, the men of the Lord, he set up to teach us, we're made known unto what's pleasing unto him.
That's right.
For example, keeping the high holy days, keeping the Sabbath to the best of our ability, keeping the Passover, which the Passover is coming up soon.
That's right.
Going out there on the highways and byways teaching, doing shows, edifying the Akim.
Keeping the laws and statutes and commandments to the best of your abilities.
Yep. Yep. Which that's all that I mentioned is part of it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But also, but right now that only applies to the few men that the Lord is calling to this truth.
Hey man, I say that's why it's very important to hearken unto the word, man. You know, the word is out right now. The prophet is out. The spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai is out right now. You know,
Come.
and only the elect is going to hear. You know, and I got a precept on unto hearkening, because us listening to this word is vital. You know, that's how we learn. You know, that's how what the scriptures say, through faith. How does it go?
Faith coming by hearing.
Faith coming by hearing the water.
Yep.
This is 1 Samuel chapter 15, verse 22nd, and it says, "And Samuel has said, hath the Lord Yahweh as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices as in obeying the voice of Yahweh? Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken than the fat of rams." You know, because you know, man, listening to what the apostles is teaching, and the rest of the Akim are teaching, you know, it's coming straight from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And the way you know is because you filter it through the scriptures, you know, and you know what they saying is right, it's righteous, man. It's as simple as that, man.
That's right.
You know, it's either gonna be righteous or it's gonna be wicked, man.
That's
You ain't no in between, man.
That's right.
And we know what's coming straight from the righteous heart, you know, from the righteous spirit, you know.
Right. And the reason why it says obedience, the Most High rather you be obedient, is because disobedience is a sin of witchcraft.
Listen,
Because
yes,
you had
sir.
the example of Saul. The Most High told him, he gave him a certain order, you know, for Saul to go through it, and Saul didn't do it the way the Most High told him. You know, you can read that, what's that in, is that 1 Samuel, I believe? When with Saul, you don't have to get it. I'm just making a reference to it.
Yeah.
When Saul, he gave Saul order to go take down the Amalekite,
King.
kill him, and destroy all those things, those idols and shit,
Yeah.
all them things that the Most High told him to destroy. And what did he do? He did the opposite of that.
He
So-
saved some of the things.
Yep.
And he brought the king to him, which pissed him
Yep.
off, as he wanted his head off.
Yep. So that was an act of disobedience.
Yeah.
So the Most High, rather, instead of you sacrificing all these things to him, to blot out your iniquity, he rather you just obey.
Just listen.
You know, but Jake, like Most High said, this is a stiff-necked people,
That's right.
hard-hearted. You know, children that will not hear the law of the Lord,
Man.
the word of the Lord.
And
you know.
that's 2/3 of our people.
Yep. You had more. You sure?
That was it on Baruch, but I had something else.
Go ahead.
The brother saying, you know, obedience is key in this thing.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, there's some out there that fell off or that were never part of us. I mean, even the ones that fell off, they were never really part of us anyway. But they say that, you know, GMS, all we do is please and obey men, right?
Right.
This is, I got something right. This is this is Sirach 8 in 8. Despise not the discourse of the wise, but acquaint them. But acquaint thyself with the proverbs, for of them thou shalt learn instruction and how to serve great men with ease. Miss not the discourse of the elders, for they also learned of their fathers. And of them thou shalt learn understanding, and to give answer as needed requireth.
Hey, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful scripture. All the scriptures are beautiful, but hey, man, that the point, hey, man, that's a cut on you dudes, man. Talking about we man pleasers.
Yeah.
First of all, nigga, we do it according to the scriptures. We don't do it according to emotion. You know what I'm saying? Even though we respect the apostles, you know what I'm saying, and we got much love for those men because what those men did, you know, and are still doing.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They show the fact that we even know of their elders is because of them, because they showed who they learned from.
That's right.
That's why we able to mention people such as men like Abba Bivens, King Mashah, Elder Yaiquab, Elder High Priest Ariah. That's how we can know of those men, because of what the apostles say.
That's right.
And the stories they told us about, you know, little things that used to happen in the old school. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be able to know of them. because of our elders, our apostles. You know, they took from teaching us. So in turn, we gotta honor them because they honored their elders. The apostles didn't buck up against their elders. Some of you guys, man, a lot of you dudes, man, y'all got some, y'all still in that old man, y'all still got that nigga inside y'all. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all wouldn't buck up to your white supervisor. If you got to eat him, I guarantee you ain't talking to your supervisor like that. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know you'll lose your fucking job, and you wouldn't be able to have a way to provide for for the people you with.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So for the fact that you disrespect men that taught you shows you have no fear of Yahweh Shimon Shai.
That's right.
But Yahweh Shimon Shai, he knows how to deal with that. He like I said, he's a king of terrorists. The Lord know how to terrorize your ass. You know?
And the scriptures say that his eyes are everywhere. You know, no matter what you doing, man, you could be doing something wicked, man. You think nobody looking, Most High looking, man.
Yeah.
Now, you might be saying something real quick. like you were saying, bro. These guys, they wouldn't buck up against the person that signs their paycheck,
Right.
but they'll buck up against the man that's showing them the real riches. You know what I mean?
Yep. The true riches, life.
Yeah.
This is the brother you read it in Baruch. This is the book of life. So
That's right.
they leading us to life, the salvation.
That's right.
Lord willing.
And someone has to teach you, because remember, like in Acts, like with Philip and the eunuch, he said, "Thou understandest what thou readest," and he said, "Now let a man teach me." You know.
Yeah, that's right.
So the Most High is not gonna deal with you directly like that.
That's right.
You know, those guys that like to talk shit about the apostles and the elders, those are just niggas wearing garments. You know
That's
what I
right.
mean?
That's right.
And you got some niggas on the comment board that don't even do work, don't even go out in the street.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all niggas just need to shut the fuck up, man.
Come.
Just shut the fuck up and go jump off a bridge, nigga. That's all y'all niggas need to do, man. Or just sit back and keep smoking y'all weed. All right, don't do nothing. Just stay on the comment board scoffing, man.
Yeah. You still have more on that back slide, bro. You still have more on that scripture?
Sirach 8?
Yeah.
Nah, that was it.
That was it. You got the scripture, bro?
Um,
We're gonna let these scriptures cut you to clowns, cause I mean, ultimately, at the end of the day, the reason why y'all in that spirit is because the Most High. That's the prophecy. The Most High gotta have his scoffers. You know, gotta have them scoffers out there. You know what I'm saying?
I got to pre.
Go ahead.
This is 1 Samuel chapter 12, verse 24. Only fear Yahweh and serve him in truth with all your heart. For consider how great things he has done for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what great things has he done in the past? You can read it in the history. What great things is he doing now? He's showing mercy unto us. All right, giving us his truth, this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through our apostles, man. You know, allowing us to come and do this work, man. You know, he have mercy on us, man. He is what great thing. Look at the great thing he has done for us, man. You know, he sent Yahweh Shai for us. You know.
Yep. And see, and then he gonna bring great judgment, great death and destruction.
That's right.
Because there's gonna be more people that died and be delivered. Like it says, like a wave, like a drop to a wave. Where that drop is like the elect, and the wave is all these people out here. Especially if our people, the 2/3, not just our people, but so-called white men, the fucking the so-called Hamites. I mean, not so-called, they are Hamites. The Hamites, which is so-called Africans. All these nations, they gonna be destroyed too. But the elites of the so-called white man, which are the nation of Esau, Edom, out of Wam, they're gonna go into captivity.
That's right.
Under the elect. In the kingdom, they're gonna be the first slaves, crop of slaves.
That's
The
right.
Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the DuPonts, the Gettys, all them families. They're gonna be put into slavery under the Israelites, which consists of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And we're gonna keep saying that because that's who the true Israelites are.
House of David.
You know what I'm saying? Tabernacle of David is being lifted up again. Anybody have any more scriptures?
Nah.
Well, let me just get one. This is touching back again on how, we have to give reverence to the man that teach us.
That's right.
This is 1 Timothy 5:1. Rebuke not an elder, but entreat him as a father, and the younger men as brethren.
Say it again. So I can
1
go
Timothy
read that.
5:1, rebuke not an elder, but entreat him as a father, and the younger men as brethren.
That's right. It says treat the elders as a father. You ain't gonna disrespect your father, right?
Yeah.
So why would you disrespect the elders?
Yeah.
You know that because they are spiritual parents. They spiritual father because they feeding us with this robe.
That's right.
Go.
That
You
was
had
it on
something? You
Nah.
was gonna say something? Out?
that. No, that was it on that.
Okay, come. So we gonna close it out right there. You know, I hope you brothers was edified, man. You brothers out there keep kicking this word, stay strong. You know, we in the last days, 2017. You know what I'm saying? Death, destruction, diligence. You know what I'm saying? So with that, I'm gonna give all glory and praise to Yahweh, Bashim Shai, double honors to apostles and elders of Great Millstone, honors and salutations to a hopeful elect, and I'm gonna say Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom, Akim.